What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to Friday's Transfer News Roundup. Your weekend has officially begun, and I'm here to take you through the very latest surrounding Liverpool Football Club and our assault, I use the word loosely, on this summer transfer window. We'd love to know your thoughts on the video once you've watched it, so do let us know in the comment section. Please drop a like on it, but most importantly, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. So I'm going to start off with a bit of news on Konate. You may or may not be aware, but those French players who didn't play in France's first group game did take part in a behind closed doors friendly where Ibu scored one of France's 7 goals. The last one I believe it was as well. So he has been getting minutes under his belt in that 7-0 victory for the French team behind closed doors. So good news, because we know he finished the season with Liverpool a little bit shakily, but he is looking like he is focused and looking to get back to his best self ahead of the new campaign. For me, when all of our players go away in these international tournaments, of course you want them to do well, but most importantly, we want them to come back ready, fit and raring to go for a new season. So, while we're talking about defenders, let's talk about another link to a defender, but this time an incoming. It is Ousmane Diomande. The reason why this comes up today is, there's no secret Liverpool are looking for a centre-back. Well, unless you work for the Echo, in which case apparently it's not a priority, but we have been linked with numerous centre-backs. One that stuck out today, though, was a story coming out of Portugal about Ousmane Diomande. He does have that release clause, about €70 million in his sporting contract. But the reason this comes up today is he has changed agencies. So he now joins the same agent as fellow Liverpool players Virgil van Dijk, Harvey Elliott, Stefan Bajcetic and Billy Cometio, the Roof Agency, or OOF. And maybe this means nothing, maybe it means something, but he is on the move, and usually if a player is moving agents, it's because they're trying to get a deal sorted and a new club ready for the new campaign. So maybe keep an eye on it, but just one that we wanted to bring to you. The bigger stories, well, they're coming up right now. This one stopped me in my tracks last night, and I'm pretty certain it belongs on a certain island, but we got to bring it to you nonetheless. This said, Liverpool pursuing Guler. Yeah, I don't believe it either, but here we go. Liverpool have been linked with holding interest in Real Madrid and Turkey youngster Arda Guler. The 19-year-old scored an incredible goal in Turkey's 3-1 win over Georgia, say this article. And Team Talk have said that Liverpool are about to touch base with Real Madrid, looking at what the parameters may be for a deal. I don't think there's anything to this. I think it's just match of the day fever. He scored a great goal, and of course maybe he is looking to be moved on by Real Madrid because they've got so many superstars they may need to move some on. But I'm going to ask the same old question I always do. When's the last time Liverpool paid money and signed a player from Real Madrid or Barcelona? It doesn't really happen very often, but it is always nice to be linked to these good players. Be lovely if we got a few of them through every now and again, but the links are there nonetheless. So let me know what you think. Real, not real? I'm certainly in the not real camp on that one. With regards to our pre-season, it is starting to take shape, and another game has just been announced today. Liverpool will finish their pre-season programme with a match at Anfield against Sevilla on Sunday, August the 11th with a 3 p.m. kickoff. So, if you wanted to get a little look at Liverpool before the season gets underway and you're lucky enough to be able to get tickets, the Reds are taking on Sevilla at Anfield the week before the Premier League gets underway. Sunday, August the 11th, 3 p.m. kickoff. I really like our pre-season, by the way, and how it's shaping up. Decent games, 2 Spanish sides, Real Betis and obviously Sevilla at the other end, and then Arsenal and Manchester United in the middle of it over in the States. This piece from Matteo Moretto said there is no open conversation between Real Madrid and Lille over Leny Yoro. Lille want €50 million, Real Madrid don't want to pay that much, and another article today links Manchester United now having joined the race for the Lille youngster. I think we're all going to end up a little bit disappointed here, as it very much looks like he's going to Real Madrid, but the stories keep being written, and it is my job to give you guys the latest. Speaking of far-fetched news stories, I've got another one for you, because silly season really is in full effect. This piece, coming in from the Daily Mirror, said Liverpool are one of the teams keeping track and keeping tabs on Jamal Musiala. Generational talent, I hear you say? Yes. Keeping tabs on him? Yes. Have we finished Liverpool transfer bingo? Maybe. I'd love Musiala. You'd love Musiala. We'd all love Musiala. But most likely, he's either going to stay in Germany with Bayern, or he's going to move somewhere else down the line, if we could pull it off. And it's a big if, of course. There's no doubt in any of our minds that Jamal Musiala is an incredible footballer, and I would dream of him putting on a Liverpool shirt. I just don't think there'd be much truth to this one. I think Bayern Munich will move heaven and earth to keep him in the Bundesliga and with Bayern. They love to keep German internationals, the top talents there, and I very much believe that unless something drastic happens at Bayern, Jamal Musiala will probably stay put. Now, there's only so many players Real Madrid can sign, so if he does leave, maybe, just maybe. Another one, this one a bit more realistic, said that Liverpool are keeping tabs on Leny Yoro of Wolves, along with Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea. This one is realistic. We've been looking at Leny Yoro for quite a while, and I would personally have no issues with selling Kostas Tsimikas and bringing in Leny Yoro. I think that would be an upgrade for us. I think it would be a clever piece of business, and I think it's realistic. So let me know your thoughts on this. Would you swap Kostas for Leny Yoro? For me, I would, but it's time. Look, basically what I'm trying to say to you here is it's time to make the tough decisions. It's time for Liverpool to be a little bit ruthless and try everything we can to improve. And I think that Kostas is a bit of a passenger, albeit a really nice guy, and I do think we need somebody to push Andy Robertson a little bit harder. Another bit of mad news today, which again, well, I think satisfy a lot of you guys who've brought up this gentleman's name to me on many streams over the last couple of weeks. This piece here from Caught Offside said Liverpool are considering Youssouf Fofana this summer. His contract is set to expire in 2025, and Liverpool are one of the clubs keeping tabs on him. Now, I don't know all that much about Fofana. I'm sure you guys can help me out in the comment section, but he is a player that has been linked to us quite a bit by fans, I should say, over the last few weeks. Is there a bargain to be had? Because we know the Reds love a bargain. We know we love bringing in players as well who maybe have kind of sailed under the radar a little bit with that potential to improve. Is Fofana one of those players? I'll leave it to your good selves to let me know in the comment section. Again, another familiar link here for Arne Slot, because Liverpool are again listed as one of the clubs. I've said again quite a bit today, haven't I? I'll try not to say it again. This piece here said that Milan, Napoli, Spurs and Liverpool are all keeping tabs on Santiago Gimenez, obviously the Mexican striker who plays for Feyenoord. Arne Slot would know him very well. Dirk Kuyt has previously said he's the best striker in the Eredivisie. I don't know about this one. It's he's definitely one of the top three. If I was to take a player from Feyenoord, I would say he's in the top three, but I just think this is lazy journalism. I'll get that word out. It's lazy. It's that word. Yeah, it's lazy journalism. He says, the irony. But anyway, there we go. And the last one today that I have for you guys comes in from Mundo Deportivo, who've made a bit of a mad claim. They say that Liverpool have set the price tag for Barcelona and Luis Diaz at £50 million. I don't believe there's any way that Liverpool take £50 million for Luis Diaz. I think this is more Barcelona friendly press trying to make it seem like it's achievable and attainable. That's pretty much the fee Liverpool paid Porto for Luis Diaz, and everything that we've seen and read believes about 70 or 75 million would be the number. But I have to be honest and say I've seen a lot more over the last week. Stories, links from our side as well, talking about the fact that this could be possible. So, financially, Barcelona have a lot to figure out. But if they can, I get the feeling from the media and what we're seeing that Lucho is not somebody who Liverpool will stand in the way of if the right offer becomes available. This piece says exactly that about Arne Slot, but we have to wait and see. For me, I said there are great wingers out there that we could bring in to replace Lucho. I think his numbers this season were similar numbers to Sadio Mane's worst season, and of course that's who we have to compare him to. So I've always been open to it. I don't personally want to lose Lucho, but for the right number, I wouldn't be against it. That is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, today for our Anfield Agenda Transfer News Roundup. If you're watching this early on Friday, myself and Ben will be live tonight. Actually, Ben's in the background. I'll be live tonight for France versus the Netherlands. Obviously, we've got a lot of interest in that game from Ibu, 3 Dutch players as well. So we want to see you guys here with us tonight. Appreciate you joining in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, tickets for the live shows are on sale. Liverpool, we've released 75 more tickets the other day, but they are selling well, so I wouldn't hang about. And Cardiff as well, all tickets priced at just £15. It is all ages events, both of them, so you're very welcome to come along no matter what age you are. And you can get the tickets with a link in the description or scanning that QR code. If I don't see you tonight, then I will probably see you on Sunday, as Saturday's my day off. Have a a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to catching up with you soon, because I feel like we're going to get a transfer done before the end of this month as teams battle PSR and FFP calculations and end of year financial transactions. Loads happening, so I do think we're going to get a signing soon. Is that optimistic thinking, or is it realistic? I guess time will tell. Love you guys to bits. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.